Where you live?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, it's manageable, but I think you're gonna have to make use of a gardener, a cleaner, and do some renovation works.
Come on, honey, you only just got here. I mean, it's too early to start complaining.
So are you suggesting that I'm becoming a nag?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying you should go inside and have some rest. You know you've had a long trip.
The flower's overgrown. Can't you see? I can't stand this environment.
It's okay. Yeah. Come on, just go inside and relax, okay? Come on. It's okay.
Dad, come on. Michael!
Sweetie.
What am I doing out here?
Honey, I'm just trying to find out from him if he knows any gardener around.
Why not now?
I'm sorry,
I need to go in.
I'm sorry, dear.
Please! What is this? At last, I can't believe I'm somewhere now. That light was just so not it.
So, honey, how was your flight?
Well, I don't know. I just can't describe the flight. I'm just so
Don't
happy
tell me you're
here.
trying to smoke in here.
What the hell? The airport official said the same thing. God, Michael, I'm dying for a cigarette. At least I'm free to smoke in my own fiance's house.
Come on, you're free, but wait. Damn. What are you doing here? I told you to remain at the boys' quarter.
The man brought this letter for you.
Can go. Just go.
Who's she?
She's the maid. Our maid.
Oh, okay. She just eyed me. Yeah?
I did. No, that's the way people around here look at strangers. She won't. She's just.
I saw her eye me. I'm not blind. Michael, you're gonna have to fire that slut. She just eyed me.
Okay, honey, come on, just calm down, okay? Relax, okay?
She doesn't even know who I am. And she just walks in here and she's eyeing somebody.
Look, I'll take care of that, okay? Just sit down. Sit down. It's okay, I'll take care of that, okay?
Michael, I really have to go now. Just take care of yourself. Anna, please enjoy this.
Of course I will. What do you expect?
I have to see him off, okay? I'll be right back.
Hello? Michael, you want to see someone off? But we just got here. You want to leave me all alone in this some strange sitting room to see someone off?
Honey, listen, I actually wanted to talk to the maid and tell her that what she did was wrong.
Oh yeah, that's more like it. You go sort yourself out. Please do talk some sense into her.
I'll do just that, okay?
All right.
I'll be right back. See ya.
Take care.
All right.
Be back soon.
Feel at home.
Yeah,
Feel at
sure I
home.
will.
Okay, yeah.
Oh God, somehow.
What the hell were you looking for in the house? I thought I want you to stay away from the main building.
I only came to give you the letters.
No, you were looking for something to say.
Michael, there's really no reason for you to be so angry.
I have every reason to be angry. Now let me warn you. You bought some time for yourself, you better use it well, or be kicked out of this house. Couldn't you have given this letter to the guard or something? Don't you ever try it again. Ever!
I've not seen your daughter for some time now.
Hey, Nai, I'm surprised you expect to see her here when the husband is back in the country.
You mean she has moved to that young man without telling us?
No, she only went to help him organize one or two things.
And who discussed or permitted that? Let her not come back with pregnancy.
Eh? If she does, that's equally a blessing. Eh?
Well, I have said my piece. But since you have succeeded in deceiving her from marrying any of the young men I have selected for her, Michael and his family will give me my due. A cow.
Kagene? Cow?
Yes.
For what?
For all the advice and lessons I gave Udoka to become what she is. A full-grown housewife material.
No problem. In that case, you have to follow them to London and demand that.
I will, Ugonna, I will. Who is the young man that will take Udoka like that? Eh? A beautiful girl that all the young bachelors in this community are dying for. I will.
Anastasia, stop making a noise. I'm not aware the tap is not running.
And you are also not aware that you employed a lazy bug for a house help. Damn! Oh,
excuse me.
God. Can't wait to get the hell out of this place. I'm tired. Really sick and tired of this place. Woo!
I want you to help me do something. You fetched water around here before. I will need you to help me fetch some water. I will pay you.
You don't need to pay me, Michael. I'll fetch water for you. Just bring out the gallon for me from the main house.
Thank you very much. I'll do just that. But please, try and make it snappy, okay? All the taps in the main building are dry, alright?
No problem.
I'll get you the gallon. Thank you.
Not running. The light is not functioning. This country is so epileptic. Damn.
Honey, isn't it too early for you to start smoking this morning?
Now what? Want to start criticizing me?
Listen, sweetheart. These things are not compatible with our culture. You're in Nigeria now and you better realize that.
Yeah, right. Like I'm in hell. By the way, isn't this maid coming with the water?
I've talked to her. She's just waking up.
What? By this time? Oh my God, dog was asleep! Well, then she's gonna move her ass! What are you still doing out here, you slut? Don't you know your routines for the chores around here? Are you gonna say something to me or what? Now move that silly ass of yours and go and get me some water. Look at how dirty this whole place is. All you do is sleep. Now you listen to me. If you don't go and get me water in the next 2 minutes, you'll be thrown out. Now move that ass. Come on now, move that ass. Waste my time. Damn. Move it, move it. Get going. Nonsense.
That wasn't fair. Introducing Udoka to Anna as your housemate really wasn't nice.
What choice did I have?
For crying out loud, Michael. That girl used to be your childhood friend.
Well, but now she's my worst nightmare. I mean, she shouldn't have come here in the first place.
Don't forget one thing, Michael. That girl is in love with you. And she was told you had accepted her as your wife.
I see. Well, now that she has learned otherwise, she might as well leave.
Well, you have to watch it with Anna. She really has to mellow down.
Come on, man. Listen, the poor girl is only having difficulties adjusting to a new environment.
What problem is she having difficulties adjusting to? Is she not a Nigerian?
Of course she's a Nigerian, but man, you should understand that she's lived most of her life in London.
Oh, Michael, stop encouraging what is bad. You know that Anna has an ill-mannered attitude.
No, Ejike. Don't talk about my fiancé like that. Suit yourself. Ejike. Whatever. What is this all about anyway? Attacked from everywhere. Anna, Udoka, my parents, now Ejike.
This related woman. What are you doing? What are you up to? What kind of a maid are you?
Does Michael want me to do something for him?
Are you insane? How dare you refer to your boss by his first name?
I'm sorry, but Maybe when my boss returns, he will ask me to do those things.
Well, I'm your boss's wife, and I'm telling you what to do, okay? Now here, take this. Go and get me packets of cigarettes.
I don't know where to buy cigarettes from around here.
Go out there and get me cigarettes. If you can't find one, don't come back. Yeah. Racing around.
She sent me to buy her this.
Secrets? Let me have that. Now, go back to the boys' quarter. Hurry up, go! You asked Udoka to get this?
Yeah, like 100 years ago.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this. You've got to stop.
I thought that when we came down here, we're meant to get married, have a colorful wedding, and life goes on.
And that's exactly what I'm looking forward to.
Then stop trying to correct me like I was a toddler.
We're no longer in Europe, Anne. This is Nigeria, Africa. We have our ways, our tradition, our culture.
So what?
And people read different meanings to things like this around here. You, for Christ's sake, you're a Nigerian, Anne. For the fact that you've lived most of your life in Europe doesn't mean you should lose your manners.
You know what? I've had enough of you, okay? I don't give a damn about your culture or your stupid tradition. I've had it up to here with you.
I'm trying to talk to you, Anne. Can't we ever have a decent conversation without you trying to work out on me all the time?
Because there is nothing to talk about.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Anne, we can't go on like this. We're going to see my parents in a few days.
About time. The earlier, the better. Michael, there's nothing wrong with me. Stop acting like I'm sick or something. I'm okay. Just stop bothering so much about me, please. I'm gonna be fine.
Is that a promise?
It's a promise.
It's all right.
Sweetheart, can't we just check into a hotel or something? Things don't work around here.
Honey, listen. This is home. You have to learn to live with the realities on ground.
Honey, do you realize I'm going through all of this because of you?
Yeah, I do. And that's why I love you.
I love you too. Yeah.
Chief, who is that girl that came with Michael?
Do I know? Maybe his business partner. The problem is that he has not even introduced the girl. I don't know. We have not discussed anything.
Mom, Dad, meet Anastasia. Honey, my parents.
Oh. Good day. How do you do? How do you do?
You remember I told you some time ago about the girl I want to marry? Well, she's the one. Her parents are from River State.
Which River State? Of Nigeria or another?
Yes, they're actually from Nigeria, but she has lived most of her life in Europe.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Michael, we've got a lot to talk about. But you must eat your food first. Then rest and we'll discuss.
All right, Dad.
Well, I was just rounding up with my cookie before you came, so excuse me.
Okay.
Anna.
Yeah?
Maybe you should join me in the kitchen.
In the kitchen? Honey, what am I supposed to be doing in the kitchen?
What else do they do in the kitchen other than cooking?
You know I can't do that. I'm tired. Besides, we just got here.
Come on, honey. This is my parents' home.
But you've been to my parents' home in London, and they don't just shove you into the kitchen each time you came.
It's not even in my place to go into the kitchen. Besides, she's almost done with the cooking.
But I can't do that. Why me? Why are you asking me to go to the kitchen now that I just...
Michael, it's alright. It's alright. I can handle it myself.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure, and I knew you were going to bail me out. Oh, Michael, I think I'm going to love your mama. She's so understanding. Oh my God. I was gonna wonder what I was gonna do in the kitchen. I can't even know how to cook yet. Oh my God. See you later. So what are we supposed to be doing? Just sitting down here doing nothing.
Can't you just go? You didn't have to do that.
What?
I mean, not in front of my parents.
Oh, please! You stop arguing here. You know what? Stick to the hands. I'm going outside to get some fresh air. Oh.
Come back here. On! You have to cause a sin on your first visit to my parents' house?
I didn't cause a sin.
Listen, you just disrespected my parents.
Michael, we just got here. And the next thing she wants to do to me is to shove me into the kitchen.
And so what? I mean, would that kill you?
Why can't we just eat out? My parents took you to the most expensive restaurant in East London. Now your parents want to shove me into the kitchen like a maid.
Listen, Anne, you're in Nigeria now and you have to remember your culture.
Oh, please, spare me.
Mom, this soup is so nice. I mean, the food is delicious.
Thank you.
Honey, what's the problem?
There seems to be so much pepper in this soup.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you don't like pepper.
That's okay. Besides, how's the meat prepared?
How else do they prepare meat?
Honey, I think Mom did a great job preparing this food. Besides, it's my favorite, especially with stockfish.
Oh God! What did you say? Did you just say stockfish? Lord have mercy, Michael. You know I don't eat stockfish. I'm gonna solve it. Allergies. Oh God! Please where's the bathroom? Okay. Oh goodness gracious. Oh God. Oh my God.
Michael, thank you very much for bringing your so-called wife to insult my wife and insult your mother's cooking. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michael.
There's nothing to talk about other than to say thank you for annoying my parents.
Oh, Michael, come on. I didn't do anything wrong. I just don't like pepper and stockfish.
Listen, if you had accepted to assist my mom in the kitchen when she asked you to, you would have pointed that out to her.
Oh, no. If they had taken us to a restaurant, I would have ordered my own menu.
What's wrong with you anyway?
This is a civilized society, Michael. Come on.
Please, Aunt, please. Let's not talk about this.
Fine.
Else you're going to get me very upset.
All right, then.
Just keep quiet.
Oh. I have to start smoking.
And don't smoke that cigarette in this car.
Oh, please take it easy with me, please.
Don't even try it. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home.
Emergency services.
I'm famished. What did you prepare for dinner?
Did you not eat on your way home?
Is that a joke? Come on, I'm really hungry.
Well, fine. We're gonna eat out. I haven't seen much of the towns lately anyways.
Christ's sake, there's a kitchen in this house. I mean, you're the woman of the house and man is supposed to come home and make some good food.
Oh, gosh! I can't believe you just said that. You have a maid, don't you? Maids do the cooking.
Not anymore, Anne. As long as you're the woman of the house, you have to be doing the cooking.
Oh, really? While the maid does what?
Come on, just let the maid out of this. I'm not getting married to the maid.
Why do you keep raising your voice at me all the time?
Because you like us quarreling all the time.
If there's anyone that needs shouting at, that is the maid. You go to her and let me be.
Yes, sir.
Please, can I have rice, plantain, and peppered goat meat with a glass of juice, please?
Yes, sir.
Well, same order, same order. You look bothered, yet you don't want to tell me what's wrong. Are you okay?
Ejike, I feel ridiculous. I mean, to think that I have a kitchen in my house and a fiance, and yet I have to eat out in restaurants.
Well, it's the orientation you gave her from day one. You allowed that girl too much freedom.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Constrict her?
Not really, but you overindulge her. In the UK, she wants to sleep in a hotel instead of your house, and she wants to eat in restaurants instead of cooking in your kitchen, and so many other things which you just let go.
That's exactly the reason I brought her home, to learn her culture.
I'm short of words.
Ejike, I made a bad impression before my parents. I mean, you can imagine that I can't even come home to some peace and quiet. The whole house is always oozing of cigarettes.
Were you expecting anything better? Should have known that earlier.
Man, look, I really don't know what else to do to change her. I don't know.
What of Udoka? Where's that girl?
Udoka? She's been restricted to the boys' quarter. I'm not really sure if she's still around.
You can't just ignore her like that. At least take her around town to ease her disappointment.
What did he just say? Are you out of your mind or something? I mean, what do you expect Anna to think or say?
You got to show that girl some tolerance. At least make her feel human. For crying out loud, she was your childhood friend.
These are my clothes. What are they doing out here?
Your wife gave them to me to wash.
What? Look, but I brought them out for her to take to the dry cleaners and not to hand them over to you to wash.
It doesn't matter. I'm already washing them.
Listen, Udoka. You don't have to wash my clothes. I mean, you're not a maid.
Michael, I'm washing them because they are your clothes, not because I'm a maid.
Yes, Daddy. I know he's home. I know this is home too, but I just miss the house. I miss Mommy, and I miss London. Yeah. Okay, Daddy, I'll speak to you later. All right then. Cheers. Bye. Oh, sweetheart, it was nice of you to come back home early. I was beginning to get bored. What's wrong?
I dropped those clothes so that you either send them to the dry cleaners or wash them yourself.
Oh my God! Is this supposed to be a joke or what?
Now, what's so funny about a woman washing the clothes of a man she claims to love?
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. I see. This is what your parents advised you to do to me, right?
turn me into a slave?
Excuse me? Next time you talk about my parents, address them with some respect!
But Michael, we've got a maid out there. That is supposed to be her duty.
And what is your duty?
Michael, my parents have 3 maids in London. I do not! I only came down here to meet your parents so that we can plan our wedding, not to be some stupid washing machine for your entire household. What nonsense. Michael? Michael? Michael! How dare you walk out on me? Michael! Michael!
Are you going to allow Michael give you high blood pressure? Eh?
Look at the girl he brought to us as a wife. She ended up insulting us.
Don't bother yourself. Michael already has a wife. Her name is Udoka, and she is living with him.
I wonder how that girl is faring. How they are treating her. It is time we find out what is happening there. So, we must pay them a visit.
Now you're talking.
Here's 15,000 naira. I'll ask Ejike to send his sister over the house to assist you.
Okay.
I'm expecting some very important guests, and they'll be coming over to the house with their wives for lunch. I want us to treat them to a very good Nigerian dish. Okay? At least as a sign of respect. I'll leave the money on the center table.
See you later.
I said it's a lie. Because if not for your husband's pride, Udoka would have finished her high school now in London, along with Michael.
Chrissy, are we going over that again? At least I'm happy that she's in the hands of your son. Eh?
Make no mistake about it this time. Ugonna, just make no mistake about it. Udoka must go and finish her school in London.
Chrissy, please, let her have 1 or 2 kids.
That will look like me.
Me too? Eh?
Then she cannot do whatever you want to chase her to. Oh, go. You and your mentality. Anyway, let me go and cook ogbono soup for Chief.
Send me hi to Chief. I will visit on Sunday.
You better come. Don't be
I will
this or that. We'll see you.
I will come. Come, this man.
You lose it.